Ed's mentioned there of what do you make of those potential candidates? Gloria, is the fact that Labour finally get a female leader, is that something that you think is hugely important with this upcoming leadership battle?
Yeah. We do actually, in a proper democracy, need to have a proper opposition to be exposed and talked about and challenged. And so even...
It's a little bit more relaxing as you've stepped to Christmas, like you can enjoy.
Now, let's take a look at the weather. Here's Laura.
Lots more still to come, including Carol Vorderman here to mark 20 years of Pride of Britain.
All those tears, all that inspiration.
Amazing, amazing figures. We're going to be talking about all of those. You're watching Good Morning Britain from ITV. It is 7:43. They're having a right old natter.
Oh, I love it.
We're on air, we're live.
No, sorry.
The Pride of Britain Awards have been celebrating the extraordinary achievements of unsung heroes. Would you believe this? For 20 years now.
Oh, my goodness. I know. And to mark the anniversary, Carol is here, and you're going to be reliving, aren't you, some of your most...
Yes.
All favourite moments. This must have been terrible, trying to decide what was in the show. It's a Christmas special.
Reliving it and also revisiting some of our past winners, which has been, because they're amazing people.
They are all...
And you know, when you're around really amazing people, you can feel nothing but happiness and joy. And that's what I've had with filming for the last 3
Well,
years.
let's have a look at some of the highlights. This is the moment when you surprised award winner Rachel Edwards in 2001.
What a sensible child she is.
Moments like that, and there are little gems of moments, Carol, every year. Right, it just
Absolutely not. So it's a mixture. It goes out on ITV at 5 o'clock this Sunday. So it's got a lovely Christmassy feel about it.
And can we have a little look? So you went to see Rachel again,
So
obviously.
then I went back to see Rachel, who's now 26, in a college.
Oh, my
she is.
goodness.
And she's in a wheelchair now. She went into a wheelchair not long after Pride of Britain.
And do you feel like an instant connection?
Totally.
Because,
Yeah, totally. Because I get to know the winners quite well before the award ceremony. And do you know, I was really emotional seeing Rachel. Such a lovely person. I mean, just such a lovely girl. And then we went and we played... because she's into wheelchair volleyball, basketball now, and volleyball. And so we did seated volleyball.
So you had a go?
Yeah.
Were you any good?
And wheelchair slalom. Well, let's just say I was competitive.
we can believe that. We can believe that. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, amazing moment. But how do you count moments in 20 years?
Well, you can't really. That's the thing. So what we're trying to do is, because there's so many, like, as you know, because you've been there so many times, but it's like, it's just such a joy. We went down to Torbay with the RNLI, who'd had a fantastic rescue, 2008, I think that was, they were in. And then I went out on the boat with the lads. But what was amazing was that, of course, RNLI predominantly volunteers, and this fantastic community. Everybody comes down. It's like a coffee shop, they say, at about 10 o'clock in the morning, and just talking to everybody there about what inspires them to go out and to do it.
And can I ask you, like, you obviously see that. Do you find that you actually feel, you know, you feel really positive quite a lot because you have this in your life?
I have it in my life, and
and you get a different view of Britain in a way.
Yeah, because I don't, forgive me, watch any news that's like shouty. I can't be bothered. And I just off. I don't have anyone in my life who is shouty or negative in any way. I worked now at BBC Radio Wales, which you know, Sean, and in Cardiff, and just everyone's like...
As we saw, sort of the 20 years is quite a long time.
It is a long
And to be able to chart 20 years in outfits, Carol, I know it's not necessarily a thing we should be concentrating on, but fashion and hairdos as well. That was the first thing that Ranvir said, your short hair.
Short hair.
And these great, look at those outfits.
Oh, my. Yeah, some better than others.
You look amazing.
All sensational.
And you know when you...
Thank you, Ben, for that.
You
That's kind.
you do look amazing. And do you find this, that during the year, I know you say you don't watch news or whatever, but when you hear or read things, you think, oh, I bet they'll be in the list next year. Can you already spot it? You go,
yes, I do.
Gosh, they're a real contender next year.
Absolutely. And people on social media send, oh, you've got to have a look at this one, and I do pass that on to the team.
Yeah.
Because there's a team, as you know, running all year round, really, looking at things, as well as obviously the nominations, which we respect most of all. She won Teacher of the Year in 2008. It's the best, you know, Gavin and Stacey's on the Christmas stage. She's the best Nessa impressionist out there. And, yeah, we just laugh.
It's an amazing thing, though, isn't there? Because we've been well, since Good Morning Britain's been going, and I've been, which was beautiful. And then the year before that, George Mathias won, Running with George, and there's George and James. And now George, I'm an ambassador for George's new challenge. So he's gone on from there. He's trying to run 1 million steps. He's raised over...
If they had an Emmy, they'd have it by the front door going, oh, that little thing. But it's in a box somewhere, so I made her go and get this Emmy down. And we used her Emmy as a cupcake stand.
Amazing. Amazing.
This is lovely. And we were talking earlier on the show about the geek, about geeks and nerds.
Yeah.
And
Proud
there is...
geek.
There you
Right.
go. It's a badge of honour.
It is a badge of honour, isn't it, Laura? I'll ring her up and go, hello, geek nerd child, how are you?
And did you call her that when she was littler? I think the point... So we had a lady on earlier who said she's done research on it, and actually people with high IQs can be bullied, it can be horrible, and that these terms are divisive, and that they should be... She was going so far as to say it should be a hate crime to use that kind of language.
It's very much a badge of honour. So I think that's a generational thing as well.
Yeah, undoubtedly.
But we understand.
Do you like the sound of that, Laura? It's having a Christmas Eve birthday.
It is. So love, never.
Mine's the 11th, and I got used to get that, and my heart would sink. It's all right.
And by the way, Kate this morning, who was meant to be on the show, said thanks for giving the advice about getting her eyelashes dyed. The extensions.
Served her brilliant. Didn't she do well?
They were still on this morning.
I loved watching it. I was very much Team Kate.
Yeah.
I thought she was wonderful and funny and relaxed and
She just blossomed in there.
Great.